just got pranked. He told me he was going to do that yesterday.
I like to have fun pointing at me. That's half the fun. Okay, well, you got all the detail. We're ready.
The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their over 35 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Visit rosenhyundai.com or genesisofalgonquin.com. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling. Featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. For the best pizza in town, Wise Guys Pizzeria in South Elgin. Check out our new and improved online ordering at I'mAWiseGuy.com. Tom the Plumber is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at TomThePlumberInc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at DarylBarnes.com.
Hey, right here, we're coming to you here. We're having fun here as we're having fun with all the kids involved with Beacon Academy. Delighted you joined us. They're the great kids from South Elgin High School. They're delivering all the goods to you. As far as these games are concerned, this will be a chance to tell us what's going on, as this is a very interesting game. This last game is very historic now, is it not, sir?
Well, we're going to figure out who's going to play in the third place game. We found out, I think it's going to be Schaumburg versus Plainfield East for the championship.
Yes, sir.
And it could be Thornridge versus St. Charles East or East Aurora.
That's right. All depends on the point provided by the East squad here, if you will, on this particular game by St. Charles East. Is that right? That's how we see that. All right, let me talk about Bear Family McDonald's. Can we do that? We are having fun at the old ball yard right now, to say the least, on a sunny potential day it is not. And of course, also we are on the game brought to you by our season sponsor, Bear Family McDonald's. Proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 35 area McDonald's restaurants today. And you know, we tell everybody this, you know, the double drive-through at McDonald's?
Yep.
That was invented by the Bear family, Elgin, Illinois, for all the McDonald's in the country.
Really?
If not world.
I did not know that.
Yes, that came from you know, showcase you have double drive-throughs. Who would have thought of a concept?
That's amazing.
That's it. It came from Elgin, Illinois, to McDonald's. Here we go.
Learn something new.
We are going to continue this game because we are looking for St. Charles East, rooting for them, if you will, to score points. Because they are identical with 2-1. They looked at some of there's 3 2-1 teams, I was told. 2-1 teams at one point. And those teams, you have to have some tiebreakers. So it gets down to who scores the most points. That was told to me, and you as well, was it not?
Yep.
And so what St. Charles East point-wise does here, well, I'm not sure we know the number at this point, what they must score, but we'll certainly find out as we get to the end of it. So that is the game that we will play today. We'll have an interesting matchup with all that, and we should have some fun with that. Plainfield North, and we want to remind you about Rosen. My heavens, we're having fun at the old ball yard. This quarter is sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Express Online, buying made simple. Visit online at rosenhyundai.com or genesisofalgonquin.com. 3, 2, 1. Rosen, Rosen, Rosen. Keep those doggies Rosen. That's a wrong song. Here we go. What are you going to tell us, young man? We're going to see the introduction of the starting lineups here. So again, we will know at the end of this game all the matchups. You just sent the matchup. St. Charles North is hosting, and St. Charles East. St. Charles North as a school on Monday is hosting the third place game. St. Charles East here as the main showcase is hosting the championship game. There'll be no basketball for you on Saturday, despite what your schedule shows. But we'll tell you what the teams are at that point. We're not sure of our potential broadcasting duties officially or unofficially as far as being here on Monday. Most likely not, but we'll continue to monitor that. And what have you got for us as the game gets going?
Well, everything is going to kind of play out after this game's over, obviously, but we're going to see for sure Thornridge play East Aurora or St. Charles East. One of those two, we know that for sure. The other games, again, they're probably dependent on how the outcome of this game goes, so we'll just have to see how things shake out and then go from there.
All right, that's the introduction of starting teams. We're looking at Plainfield North. They've lost both of their games. One of their starters is going to be Carson Miller, a 6'3" junior he is. He's 6'3", as we mentioned, wears number 30, as you can see. Number 22 is coming your way, Judah Calvin. And I got to see some of these numbers here. Number 20, as we see this for the first time right here, Anthony Behringer, 6'4" he is. And number 12 is going to be Ryan Baraball, B-A-R-R-I-B-A-L-L, Baraball. So that's your starting lineup. So we'll enjoy that now. And now coming your way, of course, it's going to be St. Charles East, number 2, Vince Strada. Michael Hill, a 6'3" senior. Number 23, actually number 10 coming. Peyton Bailey, he's number 23. Gavin Belly will be the next man, 6'4" senior, and Vince Armato, the big 32, a center there, 6'5", the big burly guy is out there. And Belly was introduced after Armato, and here he comes, and that's your 5. We're trying to get ahead of schedule there, is what we have coming our way.
Okay, number 22 is Judah Kavig.
All right, nicely done. K-Vig.
It's a G.
All right, K-Vig. All right, we appreciate that. St. Charles East again, as we have the action coming away, they are looking to score lots of points in this game, so this is essential for third place game that would be played at St. Joseph, we should say the north side, St. Charles North High School there. Here we go. So we'll set the stage. Let's play some basketball, can we? On a snowy day here, it will be from just outside Chicago, Illinois, in St. Charles East High School. There is Swish for 3.
Wynick, is it Wynick?
I'm going whatever you say. I like it.
Jacob Wynick, I believe. Nice shot by him.
All right. 3-0. We're looking to St. Charles East what they scored. Down deep. Knocked away foul. They're going to whistle foul probably on Ryan Baraball, 6'4" and a senior. It is inbounding. It will be for the other side of things. We're going to see Vince Strada inbound. Vince, we saw the parents of Michael Hill just prior to this game. They're watching their tilt, enjoying it very much. Let's see how we're going to play.
Here we go.
Shot, no rebound. Vince had it. He's going backwards. He lost it. Man, everybody lost their balance in that one.
It's going to be a foul on Vince. Great hustle by number 30.
Carson Miller.
Great hustle. Loose ball, got on the floor. You know, Plainfield North had a pretty good battle with East Aurora the other night.
Did it? All right.
It was a fairly close game.
A barn burner, you would say, huh?
Yeah,
here we go.
Hanging with him.
We like the look of Vince Armato. Is really there he is. Look at him, defense there. He really works hard. Might have committed a foul there with no travel. His toughness on defense caused that travel. The turnover takes place. Turnover was Andrew Rudd turned that over. Are you hearing yourself all right, Chief? You adjusting your microphone? There we go.
A little bit.
3-0. These broadcast moments. Hey, swish that is. It's a 3. That's great. And again, it's going to be a lot of threes. Peyton doing that. 3-3. It is. Dribble drive into the lane. Up. In.
Just missed. Nice little inside hand flip.
Yeah.
Nearly fell for Winnick?
Saints in their home jersey, and North in their traveling. Plainfield is the North, and St. Charles East are the Fighting Saints. And so they go to the line here. Does the North lads, the Tigers, they are. So we set the stage for that. First time I've seen them. I didn't get a chance to see the early games for Plainfield North.
Yeah, this is the first time for me, too.
Is it? Well, it's not showing at all. The tape will be marvelous. Here we go. They'll take care of it in the booth.
Good start for Jacob. 5 points early.
It is. So we got to get the points. I was giving all those points to St. Charles because they got to rack up some points. It's going to be with all the teams, if they win, there's a lot. 3-1s went to 2, 2-1s went to 3-1s, we should say. There's a shot. Yes! Yes, Belly, we knew it. We called it before he did. Gavin Belly, 6'4" senior.
Belly had a nice game against Schaumburg the other
That's right. Here it is. There's basketball. Wick dishing off. Out on top, it goes back to Gavin. To Jacob, we should say. Into the lane, it's going to be him. And shot, no, but a foul.
Going to the line.
He's going to the line. The kid will indeed. Jacob, W-N-E-K, which is a radio station, isn't it? W-N-E-K, his last name. And here we go. Going to send him.
Is that Winnick or Winnick?
You're the professional.
I am not.
Yeah. We'll find out. We'll hear it before. We have a great announcer out here with Dylan.
He's got 6 early points right now.
Let's go, Coop. We heard that as he entered the game. Coop. Let's go, Coop. Here we go.
Showing a little bit of pressure here.
Yeah. 7-6. Let's see what we got in mind. Oh, we're going to lose it there. Going back the other way, they could take a extended lead here a little bit, but they turn it over. North turns it over. As everybody's getting their sea legs out there for this late basketball game. Again, no broadcasting on Saturday, and we wouldn't know exactly what Monday would bring to us as the tournament will continue as we're approaching a massive snow day. We have a timeout right there, right off the bat.
St. Charles East is probably getting an early timeout just to regroup, get the kids.
Yeah, settle down a little bit.
Well, get them refocused.
Yeah.
Good start for Plainfield North.
Yeah, it is. No question. We should have a timeout for us to get us refocused. Rosen, Rosen, Rosen. We're getting ready to sing again. As you all know, Rosen is wonderful folks here. They've been with us for many, many years. This sport is sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Express Online. Buying made simple. Visit online at rosenhyundai.com or genesisofalgonquin.com. 3, 2, 1.
Rosen, Rosen, Rosen.
Keep them Rosen going. Here we go. Backcourt pressure being applied. Shot up. No!
Just off.
Wow.
Nice little step through.
That was a tough one indeed.
Cooper Jensen.
Yeah. There's a land of 3 headed your way.
Nice looking shot there by Carson Miller.
Oh, they're putting some points up, aren't they? We're playing a little tight early. No. Rebound taken down. See how we can play this just a little bit. 10-6 it is. 5:12 remaining. St. Charles East in the home unis are battling to see if they can get into that third place game here. They're having a little trouble early. These guys are really hanging on to the basketball.
Oh,
down deep, great pass. Indeed. Put up and in.
Kavig finishes for a great pass by, I think it was Barabal.
Good call. Backcourt pressure. Down by 6 to start the game. Some nerves perhaps with St. Charles East in this one. It's a big one. It would determine who plays in the third place. Down deep. Bounce, bounce, bounce. And up and in.
Selfish play by Belly there.
The way that goes as far as who will be the opposition in the third place game.
Michael Hill finished.
It's going to be who scores more points than East Aurora. We didn't hear the exact total we're shooting for, but we're rooting the team the best here in this one. 12-8 it is. Andy Ziakowski in our booth with us here. Good to see you again, Andy. Doing a nice job.
Nice to be here.
Land of 3. No. Ribbon, no. Board taken down, perhaps by many men on the court. Held ball situation it will be. That became almost like wrestling when we were in high school.
Yeah, you love to see kids get on the floor.
Yeah, that's right.
Coaches love it.
Why use a broom when you got the kids out there?
Yeah, I know. They like the aggressiveness. And
it is. It's good. Great hustle. 12-8 it is. We'll enjoy this game. Again, pressure on the
full
Saints.
court.
Full court, and they're playing tough out there. See what we have. Slow start for the offense for them. We're under the 4-minute mark of the first stanza. Final game of our week here as far as participating, with a snow date tomorrow. We're having a snow date, no games tomorrow for the Saturday. Land of three. No, board those guys. Can't quite hit some of those. Belly missed that. And quickly up court, we're coming now. Turning it around again. Yeah.
I think number 1 is it Potts?
It's Tommy Potts, P-O-T-T-S. Crowd shot a spin move by their big guy. Yeah, he's going to get it. Yeah, he was almost caught with a 3 in there. They'll take 1 from 3, if you will. Long carom, they get it back down, almost tripping to the hoop. Who was that?
Kvig, 22.
All right, Kvig, nice and done. He spells that last name K-A-L-V-I-G. He was just running forward. The ball came his way.
Is it?
Here's a replay on that layup brought to you by the good folks at Custom Heating and Cooling. Isn't that great? And it came to him. Amazing he got that. Just kind of put his head down instead of going to the hole.
Got the offensive rebound and saw the lane and went.
14-8, sluggish start for the Fighting Saints. Their venue here. They will play tomorrow night if they make out the number properly here with points. No. That lid on the hoop that time. Coming back out. Bring it up they will.
That's Potts with the ball at the top. Let's see what they got here.
Tommy, as you mentioned, working around. Tommy gets it back again. Dish it off. Oh, that's your, fling it in, no. Kvig, that is. And he's really working, isn't he?
Well, early on, he's had some nice plays. He had a nice putback, or a nice rebound and a finish, and now he's back to the line.
Plainfield North, a hush right now it is for that. To the line he is. This one is short, it looked like. We'll try again. 14-8 the count is. Again, we don't know the point total they must get to. They must outscore of all the teams that are 2-1 and win that next game. You got to meet some criteria when there's ties. So they have to score more points than East Aurora did. They've scored a good number, East Aurora did. So it would take a substantial game from the East squad here from St. Charles to do that, St. Charles East. So that's our setup.
We got a second foul on number 12, Bearball. He's heading to the bench and coming in. It looks like Behringer.
All right, 14-8, zigzagging through traffic. Let's get some kind of score here, hope, for St. Charles. Poseen will cradle the basketball. We'll make that Nogdazo with the cradle the basketball. We saw Poseen, who has number 0 out there. A great game last time we saw him. They'll hang on to the basketball. The Fighting Saints will. 2:17 first quarter remaining. St. Charles East got to score a lot of points to get into that consolation game, that third and fourth place game that would take place on Monday night. Chris inbounds.
It's Jensen corner.
And the shot is going to be no, and up and in it goes, and the foul. A 3 it was. How about a replay on that one? Custom Heating and Cooling.
Looks like Dazzo hit the 3, there was a foul.
Wow. That was
a lucky bounce there.
Lucky bounce, and it nearly hit the rafters, for heaven's sakes. Was there a foul, or they wipe it off?
I think they called it a foul.
Did they?
Basket was good.
All right, we'll go with it. 14-11, 2:09 remain. Hippity hop across the timeline. Dish it off now. They'll run that offense out on top. These guys will. They're playing pretty loose. Plainfield North has not seen a victory so far in this tournament. Outside once again. Not shooting there. Everybody's touching it. Eric Bannis had it for a while for Plainfield North. They're the Tigers. In and out they'll go. Into the lane. Turnaround popper. Tough angle. No, it doesn't go for Tommy Potts. Rebound taken down by the Fighting Saints. Here they come. Hop to the hoop. They stop right there out on top around the horn. Who's got the 3? Will it come from the left? No, but they get the rebound back. Let's try it again maybe. No, they're not shooting right there, but they'll do it one more time. Poseen is in there. Now I saw 0. And down deep it goes to 2 Fighting Saints. They kind of collide. Going back the other way. Let's see what they're going to do with it. Hesitation dribble. They're up by 3. Land of 3. No, tall carom taken down by the Saints. They could tie with a 3 at the 105 juncture. Here comes Posey. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Is that Pisoni?
Yeah. Well, Pisoni. Well, I'll go with your name. P-O-S-S-I-N-L. What's that? PA man's calling Posey. 14-13. Here it is, down deep. Shot no. Yep.
Shot.
He went in. Didn't think it was going to go.
Is Banas?
Yeah, he put that in. Nicely done. That's Eric, B-A-N-A-S, Banas. Or Banas, if you might. Yeah, we'll call in our man right there. That's going to be Ryan. Is there a shot here out on top? There it is. It is no. He likes to shoot lately, though. He had a fine later part of the game last time we saw him, didn't he? He did indeed.
So I got that wrong. It's Poseen, right?
Yeah, I'm going off the PA man. Yeah, Poseen, P-O-S-S-I-N.
A couple of big shots against Schaumburg.
He did. A great run. Nice job off the bench whistle here. 1.9 second remain in this. Let's see what the whistle probably whistled against the Saints.
It's on, looks like Belly.
Belly Gavin's had a wonderful series here. Should be on the all-tournament team, one would think. 6'4" senior.
That's a frustrating foul. 1.9 left in the
my.
quarter, and he goes to the line.
You won't sleep tonight sometimes when that happens. The line, Miller, Conley, Cooley makes that. 6'3" he is, and a junior. Makes it 17-13, Plainfield North.
It's pretty high score in first quarter.
It is indeed. Gavin Boyd checks in for Plainfield. It is. They'll spin it. Here it comes. It is swish 18-13.
Miller with 5 points. Good start for him too. First quarter, 18-13.
What would you do here, Coach? 1.9. You're going to have to shoot it from right here, and it's short. It's short right there. Not a great first quarter for the Fighting Saints as they trail in the early going here by that count of 18-13.
Yeah, play.
You know, McDonald's, what did I just tell you about McDonald's? 2 drive-throughs. They are great, aren't they? So let's get a chance to hear this game brought to you by your season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop on their 35 area McDonald's restaurants today. And our friends at Rosen Hyundai and some of the sponsors as well. But you know, it's all Bear Family McDonald's right now. 35 area locations. The family's been in the area for decades. They love the customers that come their way to the Bear Family restaurants that we call McDonald's. Coach? Wise guys, oh my heavens, our eating habits never stop, do they? Game or not, we're at it. Wise Guys, for the best pizza in town, it's Wise Guys Pizzeria in South Elgin. Check out their new and improved online ordering system at I'mAWiseGuy.com. See their catering menu online for parties of any occasion. It's all there. I'mAWiseGuy.com. Coach?
Heading into the second quarter now. Looks like a new player in for Plainfield North, number 4. Okay, new to me. You got that one?
Yeah, it's Gavin Boyd. Gavin, he announced early, just as that quarter was ending. Gavin Boyd, number 4, he has. And there you see him right there. Gavin will inbound. Let's see if we can root St. Charles East on here to a high-scoring game and a victory, as this would be the final game that we'll deliver here during the week. Short, the shot is rebound taken down nicely there, and they'll bring it up. Here they come. Chance to see what can do as they're dribbling way out on top of things here. Nice defense by those guys. Land of 3, rim it, no, tall, taken down, batted around more, taken down by the other guys. Wow, that's, everybody touched it.
Banas with the rebound, nice rebound by him.
Yeah, it was, nicely done with that. So they continue to, just irritate the home fans. Around the horn they work it. Looking, dishing, everyone is getting a chance to handle that basketball. Good defense interior-wise here. Into the lane, tripping, but maybe get a 3. No, not there, not taking that one. In that land of 3, they're looking, but dribbling down the lane there on the line and up and in. Nice job.
Nice little baseline drive by Calvin.
Yeah. Calvich, nicely done. He's a factor out there, isn't he? He's scoring.
Yeah, he started. I believe he started the game.
Yeah, he did. He's been a factor early. Down deep. We see a spin move here. Spin one way, spin the other, draw foul. Oh, a travel.
Oh, they call it travel.
Oh, Ryan Posey, a travel. And Vince Strada will check back in number 2 for those guys, for a 5'9" senior for Vince. Here we go. Not going very well early. Don't go away, though. St. Charles East still with an opportunity to play for the 3rd place game. Back and forth they go. Down deep to no one. Throw it away. We'll take that. Bring it up they will. The Fighting Saints.
Little communication issue on that one. I think Winnick was looking for Barons here there, and it just didn't connect.
All right. Well said. Andy, we appreciate that. Ryan around the horn. Hey, how about a land of 3 here? Looks good. Yes, yes indeed. Nice job. Haley for 3. Peyton, the 6'3" senior. Nicely done. 2016. We need more of those. 6-minute mark, 2nd quarter. See if they can do it. Oh my heavens, that was way out.
Carson Miller, he's got a nice stroke.
Has it? Yeah, he does indeed. Congratulations to him.
He looked great at the line, and then I think he hit that might be his 2nd 3 right there.
23, and we'll try again. Yes! Another 3.
Michael Hill.
Wow, yeah, Michael Hill. Parents here watching the game, of course. 23-19. Throw it away. Hey! Hey, let's take a look at the Michael Hill 3. Brought to you by, of course, good folks at Custom Heating and Cooling. Here he comes. He's way out, Fred. You said he was way out there. Wow. That almost needed a plan to land, for heaven's sake. That was a skyhawker, wasn't it?
Of all the games that I've been here, this is, without question, the highest scoring. Shots are falling for both teams right here.
All right. We like that. We need a lot of points, so this could be not a better game that would happen. So let's see if the shots keep flying for everybody. Work the weave out on top. Is there a 3 here? They're working around. They're playing down deep. Now this might be the spin move. It is a spin back out on side. Take the 3, get close, dish it. Nowhere yet. Spin around. Need help. Who's got it? Land of 3. No. Rebound taken down by those guys. Wow. That was exciting even in the miss. Rebound by Jackson Perez. And he'll bring it back out.
He's set on the top here, looking for some openings.
Yeah, they had a bigger lead than did nearly travel there. That's what everybody thought in the crowd. Oh, he's got it.
Sweet looking shot. Yeah.
Wow.
Inside outside for Carson Miller.
Wow, nice job indeed, Carson Miller, yeah.
He's got 10 points.
25-19, some might have traveled there. Almost a steal, not quite a steal. It was 18-13 at the quarter break if you joined us late.
Carson Miller with a nice little defensive play too on the other end, tipped it.
Yes. Here we go. See the coaching staff there. Going to inbound right here. They will indeed. Chris Dazzo back in, D-A-Z-Z-O. Chris Dazzo is in there. Anybody not inbounding, that's Vince inbounding there, but Chris did return back in. We'll see where he's at out there. Vince is on the near side now. He's a good 3-point shooter. Down deep underneath. Bring it back out. Oh, who touched it? Gonna go the other way. Didn't be touched by any defender, so it's a turnover. So inbounding for those guys. They'll bring it up right now. Carson Miller inbounds. He gets it to teammate, if you might, Jacob Winnick, and they'll bring it across the timeline. They lead by that margin of 6. There's going to be Miller. A deep shot, far away, not formed good. What happened not?
A little heat check there.
Yeah, a little bit.
He hit a couple in a row. He just felt that.
Yeah, I'm going to do it again.
Let's let this one fly.
Yeah, I'm way out, but I feel good. 25-19 the count. You see it. Our final game of this day, the 4th day of being here, and the last time we would get a chance to perhaps a Monday night, but we'll have to find out what the commitment is because there's going to be a snow day tomorrow. We'll tell you more about that later. Up and in. Wow.
Nice pass. Nice finish.
Wow. Jackson Perez. Jackson J-X-O-N. Timeout. Oh. You turn it over?
Just calling a timeout to regroup here. 8-point lead for Plainfield North.
All right, we're going to get a chance for one of our good fans coming your way. Reading time here. Tom the Plumber. Let me tell you about Tom. You know about Tom. Tom the Plumber, Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumber.inc.com or give him a call at 847-513-3971. That's, give me dramatic music for that number, 847-513-3971. We have special effects going today. Wild music. My feelings are reverberating with that music out there.
I hear you.
Yeah, it is.
Or I don't hear you. One or the
It's
other.
a Broadway show coming to right here. St. Charles East. In the lane. Uh-oh, what do we got? Could be a foul.
Got a foul on the baseline.
It should be on one of those guys on the baseline.
Number 23.
His second.
That was on Calvert.
Yeah. You got that down to a T. Suddenly we're quiet of that dramatic music. Here we go. 27-19. You see it right there. St. Charles East, we have no idea what the point total would be, but they have got to have more total points than East Aurora to beat them in identical play if St. Charles East wins this game to see who would be in the third place game. There's a travel.
Belly got fouled. It looked
got
like
fouled.
25 is Banis on the foul.
Yeah, Manis, Gavin Belly, thinking that he was fouled. I saw the tippy toes there, but that took place after the foul took place. Inbounding, looking, bouncing. That
Another
wasn't
foul.
fluid.
I think that's on Perez.
Yep.
Or no, maybe not.
You saw Vince say, come on back a little bit closer to me. I got to get it to you. So he'll try once again. Slap of the basketball, looking. Come on back, come on, I need something. There we go. It's the Belly. Out on top it goes. Near side dish. It goes to Cooper Jensen. Ooh, my heavens, no foul there. That was dramatic. Is that a whistle? It was whistle afterwards, wasn't it?
I'm not sure
I
if
think
they got a foul or...
We got a replay. We'll determine it right here. Custom Heating and Cooling, our replay, and that was so fast. You make the call at home, folks. There we go, back to the action.
They called it on Bonas. Number
right.
25 picked up the foul on that play. I couldn't really tell who got him, but he went down. So.
All right, inbound he does. Let's see who's got it. Cooper Jensen with it. Cooper looks, dishes, nearly stolen there. He's going to get it to Strata. Let's see how they play this one. Vince way outside, far side. They dish it now to Haley, and now this shot doesn't go. Rebound taken down. Around the horn there. They're kind of struggling to get down there deep, aren't they, Coach? They're playing way out.
Yeah, a lot of
Good
lot
interior
of perimeter.
defense. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of perimeter looking, and somehow these guys are pretty tight in the middle there, aren't they? Tough
Moore's
shot. Yeah.
Plainfield Moore's playing some great defense. That's a great shot there by Cooper Jensen.
They figure,
they're making him work for everything.
yeah, they figure give them our best because we struggled in this tournament. Wow. It's going to go out of bounds, go the other way. That was lost that time for those guys. It was Caden Williams who didn't really have his whole body on the line, but certainly his big toe was right there. The out of bounds line, 27-21, getting closer for the first time in a while. And they'll bring it across that timeline. They do, shot no. Rebound, battle for. Man, gonna dish it. From the knees, he dish it, and they steal it. Take it back. Going to go coast to coast with the left hand. Beautiful.
Quick move.
Oh, nicely done.
Winnick with a nice move there.
It was nice. That court was a run. There's the jumper right there for Hill. No. Rebound taken. Elgin. Do it again. Look at this kid gallop. Winnick. He'll roll it up. It's out. Oh, my heavens.
Left
Holy
to right.
Toledo. That's the Harlem Globetrotters we'll be calling.
He is quick.
Oh, 31-21. Wowie. That was something. There's a shot by Hill. Yes. Let's look at a replay of that previous play. Watch this. Watch this kid go up all the way, get close, woo, over the shoulder. Yeah.
The last time down, I think he finished with his left and he went to his right.
That was great. That was good. He would, for Coach Hinkle, he would have the best hairstyle today.
Yeah.
You know, Coach rates that hair. Here we go, to the line.
was a great move.
Michael Hill, and we're not too many rows away. We can almost shout his name out. Hello, Michael Hill's parents. They're right down the way from us here. Quiet moment. The gymnasium, 31-23, 135 remaining here in the second quarter. Michael got a good due as well. This one, no. Tapped out, right back to Michael. Michael will get it down deep. We got a pinch for a score here. No, good defense. Wow, great defense. All right, 31-23. St. Charles East not scoring a lot of points in this game where they need a good number of points, you would say. Bring it back out on the weave. Taking their time here. The little guy who's been so good the last couple of times. Land of three. Oh, my heavens. That's number 30 on the three, wasn't it?
Carson Miller.
Carson Miller. Wow.
13. I think he's got three
Wow.
threes, but again, he's got a nice looking shot.
They are playing so well. They would have won an earlier game. Down deep shot. Yes.
Good move by Dezo.
Yes. Good job by Chris. 34-25. 48 seconds remaining. Let's see how they play this here. That magical man number 3 dishes off this time. They're taking their time here. They've got the lead by 9. They might throw it away, and they do.
Unforced error there.
Wow. What was he looking at?
33 seconds left. St. Charles East looking to cut into this 9-point lead here. Plainfield North, I keep saying St. Charles. Plainfield North has had a really nice first half. They've played with tempo, aggressiveness, they're getting to the rim, shooting well.
They do.
St. Charles East, it's got to get a rhythm, get back into it. And
didn't have many points early. They've scored more here in the second quarter. They're trying to get one on. It's going to be not top of the key. I thought there might be a shot coming here, but no dribble drive, turn around, still looking.
Nice pass.
Nice pass. Cooper gets it for 2. 34-27, final shot time now. It would be for the first half, you would think. Cross the timeline with 5 seconds.
It's
way
a
downtown.
3, still time.
Wow. The clock is at 1.1, and he says, what was I supposed to do? He thought he had less time because he was way out, way short. Now a fling can get in. Let's see how we play it. Here it is, a fling can get in and maybe not. Maybe not
the
right
half
there.
there. 7-point lead for Plainfield North going into the second half. They had a good, coach has got to be happy with their play. I thought they handled the ball well, didn't really turn it over much, and shooting was good from the outside. It's Miller had a nice first half with 13 and also Winnick 11. So should be an interesting second half.
That's where we stand. Plainfield North, this is our last broadcast for today. And again, with the snow day tomorrow, we'll continue to announce to you all the schedules you've seen. And all the fans have been about here. There'll be no games tomorrow because of the storm. We're going to get a chance to remember one of our good students and his dad, Daryl Barnes Photography. That's Dad, Daryl Barnes Photography, for portraits, family photos, graduation photos, sports teams photos, and more. For all of your photographic needs, contact Daryl Barnes Photography. You can find Daryl Barnes online at darylbarnesphotography.com. 34-27. We'll take a quick timeout away from the audio mic anyway. Here at halftime, we'll see you in just a little bit. Again, Plainfield North on top, 34-27. We'll see you in a little bit. 34, 36, 34. So they don't get enough points. It's East Aurora, isn't it?
What's that?
Yeah, these guys don't score enough.
They might not win.
Yeah.
Plainfield North, I'm surprised.
Yeah.
That's 30 and the nicest looking snow I've seen in any game that I've seen. Here's Kara.
Maintenance to installations, Custom has you covered. Call 847-622-7483 to schedule your service today. Custom Heating and Cooling, trained, reliable, trustworthy.
Hi, welcome to the Bear Family McDonald's. Thank you.
they're all. Today, I'm just an aluminum can, but one day, I could be a stadium.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There we go. We get underway here in the second half, we should say. With our audio, we're back here. We just missed one basket. You saw it there video-wise. 34-29 the count is, as we see Plainfield North on top against St. Charles East. St. Charles East trying to score a lot of points, win the game, yes, and score a lot of points to see what the tiebreaker would be for a third and fourth place game that would take place on Monday night. St. Charles East battling for that. Coach?
Yeah, Vince Amato just picked up a foul. I believe it might have been his third.
Oh my, Vince?
So he's out right away.
Oh my, oh, what happened there? Oh, they're gonna hang on to it there. Thought it was a steal. Yeah, Vince, big burly number 32 there, does a great job. And he'll be missed with his massive ability down low, 6'5" senior that really plays taller than that, seems.
Yeah, they're coming in with, looks like Barnett, who's a 6'8" sophomore.
Oh my heavens, Liam, yeah, Liam, a 6'8" sophomore. We'll take a close look at him. We saw him in the previous game. And turnover there, so 34-29. You have to win the game, and you have to score as many points as you can. That's what is the dossier for St. Charles East here, and then see what they have to beat. I'm not sure of the number they have to beat. We know East Aurora scored a lot of points. So here we go, cross that timeline. Bring it up. See if they can adjust things here. Looking far side, out on top. Then it's going to be a pass. Hill, dish it off. Shot not taking place here. Down below it goes. That was Dazzo with the dazzling dribble drive there. We see on here a whistle. So we'll inbound underneath their own hoop. 34-29. Third foul on the man from Plainfield North.
Fair ball.
That was number 12. He is, and there's a quick shot. No! Man, that was a tough one he missed on that one. That was Liam, the big sophomore, the sophomore at 6'8". He had almost a bunny, but
Most
didn't bank it, as some coaches would say at that point. 34-29. They're on top. Key for South St. Charles East, we should say, is victory and points. Land of three, no. Closer. Oh, he's going to put it up. This gets his own rebound back, didn't he? Touched by a player. He put it up and then went underneath it and got the ball back. He drew a foul. He'll go to 2 shots.
Behringer stayed with it. Missed the first one, got the second one back. Now he's going to the line.
That doesn't happen often the way he had it. Underneath the net, I shoot it and then I catch it on the other side. Somebody touched it somehow.
A little bit of luck involved too.
Anthony is 6'4", and he's class of 27. We appreciate you being aboard. We appreciate that.
Yeah, it's been an interesting
It is.
week, yeah.
And
Had a lot of fun.
But always fun in the broadcast, isn't it?
Hell yeah.
Even if you don't know what you're doing, you can appear.
It's sure different than coaching, man.
Yeah, well, the coaching would be out of every broadcaster's ability. So you do a great job with that. Congratulations all your time and your success with that. And the great life you've lived with that. Here we go. It's going to be Michael Hill. Hill, dish it off. Hill gets it back. Come on, Michael. You know it. Skip pass around the horn. Up and in. No, it looked like pretty good. It didn't go. Wow. Missed that shot. That was Belly. Quickly up court, land, 2, no, rebound, thank you. Back the other way. 6 minutes remain, third quarter. We trail by 5. Quickly into forecourt now, in the lane, dish it down deep. The big guy, I think, is going to be fouled.
Call the travel.
Oh my, Liam can't get a break, can he? He is 6'8" and a sophomore in there because of foul trouble to Vince Armato. Here we go. Again, you want to get the lead, get a lot of points. It's almost a slow down game we're seeing here for much of this now into the third quarter fair. Out on top, land of 3. Whoa, that looked good.
Miller again.
Wow. Whoa, nicely done there.
He's having a night.
37-29, that was a good looking shot, almost out of our camera angle for that. 5:30, oh, there's a reach-in foul, we'll take that. Whistle that foul on Winnick, and he'll get that. We have a replay, custom heating and cooling. This is going to be, we bring it up court, knocked it away. Good job, and there's that quick foul on that.
Probably wish you had that one back. Now,
Yeah.
you know, not fouling in three-quarter court. A lot of times, coaches will not like that.
And shot, no. Winnick is that man that did that previous foul. And zigzag through traffic, up quickly. Wow, what acceleration, missed it. Ends up on the seat of his pants. That was a great drive, though, wasn't it?
He's quick.
Winnick. It's a 3 attempt. No, tapped out. Take it again. We'll do it again. Watch this quickness in the court. I'll dance around here. I'll bring it back out. As he's doing it all out there, Jacob Winnick, 5'10", and a senior he is. He's in his senior year and enjoying it. 4:45 remaining this one. We're not using the shot clock. Shot clock not working. This playoff, these games here are known for their shot clock, but it's had some breakdowns here in this season of 25. Oh, look at that. Whoa! He goes up and in. Great that was. Good dribble drive.
Winnick to the line. He got
Wow.
smacked at the top.
He is quick, isn't he?
Upper body there.
Yeah, Winnick to the line. 5'10" senior. We saw him at the line just a moment ago. There's a good look at him. Gotta tuck the trousers in a little bit. He knows he's on YouTube television.
Scrappy little
Yeah,
guy.
put my jersey in. Here we go. And short, boy. He can hit from 25, but more on that free throw line. He'll do it again. Cooper Jensen will check back in. He's number 12 out there.
Dazzo's in. It looks like.
He's back in as well.
Posine.
We have a replay. Custom Heating and Cooling. Here it is.
Let's take a see where he got hit.
And right
In
there.
the head.
Wow. Oh, no wonder he missed out. Here's his free throw continuation. And he missed. But they rebound for a foul. Wow. They rebound his miss, his second one during that replay. So they go to the line again. Wowie.
Behringer for 2.
All right.
2 free throws.
Anthony, a 6'4" junior, will go to the line. His first one, no good. They can't hit those free throws here. Anthony on the night has scored, let's see, he scored no points in the night. I think he's got a couple points up there. So we check with him there. Here we go. This one is,
Boy,
no,
0 for
we're 0 for 4. Oh, but they get, another
And
foul.
another foul.
Oh, my heavens. No, get a rebound. They shot here from the fans. Oh, my. Oh, my heavens. Who's going to the line now?
4 missed free throws.
That's incredible. For them.
Still shoot.
Behringer, Anthony back again. Let's see if we go 0 for 5. Pressure.
There we go.
We went from 0 to 20% the free throws for that one. 38-29. Vince is back on. Armando back on.
He has 3. I didn't know if he had 4. 3 or 4. He's got 3 fouls.
Just use the moments now, don't you? This one is going to be good. And it went 2 for 6 in that sequence.
10-point lead.
It is 10 points. Let's bring it back. Got to get some points here. Got to begin to score some points. No low scoring game. Vince, use the shoulders, Vince. Vince, back to Hill for 3. No, rebound. Taken out by those guys. They battle for it. And he's pivoting each way he can. Dish it off now. And the youngster will bring it up. Old number 3 with it. He brings that up right there. Let's see what we have in mind. They're looking dribble drive now. Look at the crowd. Tough shot if he can do it.
Yep.
Can't really.
Didn't have anything there.
No, didn't at all. He moved left, moved right, moved around. Cooper, Jensen with it, back out on top, around the horn. They'll work it again. Dazzo has it for a moment. Vince, double team. Back to Cooper, Jensen in the corner. Cooper fakes
Nice
left,
little
goes
move.
right. Land of 3, Hill, near side. No! Rebound taken down by those guys, maybe. It goes out of bounds. He tried to throw it up, but he didn't do it.
Yeah, Miller had it. And just got it in a bad spot. He's on 1 foot. Refs aren't going to give you that call unless you get pushed.
So here we go. We see close-ups there for the Plainfield North lads. Inbound it goes. Cooper, Vince. Vince has got a 1-on-2 situation. Oh, he's going to be fouled. Vince will go to the line. He'll go to Armado. Will go to the line. We had a replay. Custom Heating and Cooling coming your way.
Backed in.
Look at that.
Good position.
That's work, isn't it? There you go.
Across the arm there.
He's intense, isn't he?
He's a big kid.
He is. Got big shoulders. So far on this day, first one, no good.
A lot of missed free throws in the last couple of possessions here.
I see him shut out. We're in that right 0 there on the scoreboard for 32. He's 0. So he'll try once again, and he had foul trouble. They got him on the bench. So he'll take his time, sights it, shoots it. Short, it is.
Misses again.
Rebound. Boy, in the crowd. Boy, that's a gathering. That was a triple team.
Who are they going to call this one on?
Replay, custom heating and cooling. Here it is. We battle. Watch this. He'll be the trifecta almost. It was in the round negotiating there.
Yeah, they gave that one to Johnson.
All right. Wow. It's the pacing of the game is slowed down with these fouls and missed free throws. 3:17, third quarter remaining.
Plainfield North's in the bonus.
Wow.
Over 3 minutes.
Will go to the line. All right, they will. As he'll take his time now. We've been having some trouble with this, so let's see if we can do it. Now, and there he misses that. We're like moving in slow motion now, aren't we? A little bit. I know we always are, but they are.
Yeah. That is for sure.
Here we go. It is swish. It breaks the string. 40-29. Come on. Well, there's going to be Posey had it, and then I heard a toot.
It's like Ben Olson coming in for St. Charles East.
All right. That's right. Ben Olson coming in. Ben is a 6'1 junior. Where's number 15 out there? Trying to get a little spark in the squad a little bit, his coach. See what they can do. And whistle. Oh, my. What happened there? Is that Vince? He might be.
Yeah, he's not.
Seems distraught.
He's not too happy.
Would that be number 4 for him?
That's his 4th.
Wow. He's had so little playing time out there. And he's going to come out there for sure because he's got 4 fouls. Barrett back in. He's a 6'8 sophomore kid. We saw him. He wears number 20. So here we go. Not been a very pleasant last game of this day here for St. Charles East Fighting Saints fans. And timeout right there.
I think Plainfield North called that one again. Tommy Potts was in the game for them.
All right. Oh, hey, we're going to get camera angle.
That's Tom Baez pushing a chair.
Brzezinski is going to push a chair that would give us a camera angle, I think. I don't know where he went. Did he take it away, or did he
I don't know where he went. He was just
Rosen Hyundai.
just moving somewhere.
He was, and it's good when he moves. There's no question about that. Rosen. Let's get a chance to meet these guys one more time. And it goes something like this as our quarter is sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's express online, buying made simple. Visit online at rosenhyundai.com or genesisofalgonquin.com. Coach, 3, 2, 1.
Rosen.
Your first solo.
My first solo.
Yes, I hope it was recorded. It was a hit. All right. Here we go. We're trying to have some fun with you here. There's the big guy. He knows he's in for a battle. Youngster, big and tall at 6'8". If he goes in, he's got to get a lot of points. He'll get a lot of points here to give them a chance to enjoy this set. Another game on Monday. Quickly up court they come. Land of 3. I think that'll make it. Man, nice job. Wow.
Broke the press, came right down, and Bonas hits a 3.
Wow. That is great.
Plainfield North's played a great game so far.
Yeah, he has. He's done really well.
I mean, the whole team. I think they've all done a really nice job of using their quickness.
43-29. I can't say as we were really ever too close, if you will.
Another timeout for Plainfield North, and there's a quick one.
That was indeed. Again, McDonald's readers, my heavens, when we think of food, we think of you, Coach. You know that. We get a chance to hear from the good folks at McDonald's. Game brought to you by season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's. They are proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 35 area McDonald's restaurants today. The good folks at McDonald's.
I did not know they invented the drive-thru.
Proud moment for the
You
Bear
learn
family.
something. You learn something new every day.
Imagine that, Mr. Bear, sitting at home. We got to get folks through quicker outside. How about you?
It's a good idea.
Yeah, it is. It is amazing.
And it increases sales.
Yes, they're a great franchise for down at the franchises, if you will. Throw it away almost. Falling out of bounds. He'll bounce it to a teammate in a collision. Oh, man. We've had some body work here today, haven't we?
Not sure what happened there. Look, they call that on.
We had a replay of the foul. You call it, Coach. Take a look.
Let's take a look.
Let's see.
It was just kind of a wild scramble, and then bodies just started flying. They called it on
22. Unintentional. Somebody had to be moving. Everybody had to be moving at once. So, you know that could be trouble.
Yeah, there's Calvin.
22. 2:26 remaining, we should say. Shot up and in. Cooper Jensen for 2. Way to go. 43-31. Way to go, Cooper.
They're starting to bring a little pressure here.
Yeah, they got the fresh legs out there. Let's see what happens here. Pressure it is. They handled it pretty well here, but this guy might be trapped in the corner and will be. He gets it out. He's trapped in the corner, and he throws it away, but it might be, if not an over and back.
Great hustle.
It'll be, everybody wants it. Wow. 1st and 10 on that one. Yeah, let's see a replay on this. This is like the Bears playing a game on this one.
That was just a wild sequence here.
Watch this end here.
Kids' bodies hitting the floor, and Bonius got the foul at the tail end, but
wow,
his great hustle. St. Charles East kind of threw their tempo off there.
They were really skidding on that one. First one's good, 43-32.
Dazo at the line.
Again, St. Charles East must win and then see how they fare against the point total accumulated by East Aurora Tomcats in the 3 games here to see if they would play in the 3rd place game on Monday night. No basketball tomorrow. It's a snow day on a weekend. Kids, that can't happen, can it? A snow day. No school either way, but down deep it goes.
I'm looking forward to that. Here we go.
Spin move, land of 3 over there. This one not this time. Rebound tapped around, taken down. More life in St. Charles East now without Vince out there. They found a different way to get it done with quickness and speed, and they're getting back into it a little bit. They trail by 10. With it out on top, around the horn they work it. Dazo had it for a while, then he dishes off. Shot is up and in. That would be Cooper, wouldn't it?
Jensen, nice move.
Nice. We're alive now.
Cut it back to 8. A little bit of pressure.
3:35, a lot of time left. They got it across the timeline. This guy's going to be far side. They're really playing great defense. Really hustling, really scrapping there. Down to 1 minute in the quarter. Landed 3 way out. That's going to be good. Whoa.
Miller is on fire.
Carson Miller.
That's got to be I believe it's his 5th.
It is. He almost shot that from Carson, Arizona, for heaven's sake. That was way out. It's 46-35 the score. A steal. Up and in now, 48-35 the score should read. 48-35 got close and then suddenly just like that, wow, 5 points the other way. 48-35, 33 seconds remain in this quarter. There's a 3, no. Rebound, taken down by no one, fallen down by several. We have spent more floor time than Mitzi Gaynor did in her career.
There were a lot of bodies on the floor in this quarter. It looks like, I think it was on number 20.
That'd be big number Barrett, wouldn't it, Liam?
That is his 3rd.
Yeah, he's in there because Vince is in foul trouble. So we've accommodated about 7 fouls at the center spot. To the line, 25.7 seconds remain here in the 3rd quarter. This one will be good. That's by the very fine shooter they have, Jacob Winnick.
Winnick is 13 now.
Yeah, he's done well. He's controls the game quite a bit.
He's quick.
Yeah.
I'm impressed with some of the quickness of their guards.
Yeah, they came here and didn't do well as far as first 2 games, but they look good to us here in this one. 50-35. St. Charles East must win. They have that opportunity to play in the 3rd place game on Monday night. Out on top. Will they get the shot away here? And a whistle. We hear a whistle. Oh, my heavens.
Offensive foul on Cooper.
Jensen?
Yeah, number 2 was a Perez, I think, was battling him in the post, and Cooper brought an elbow up kind of high and got him in the head.
Everybody's got like 4 fouls out there now. 50-35. Final second time they'll hold it here for a final shot. We would think it might come early, but it's probably not many more shots this quarter. Got 2 with another rebound and a foul as the clock kept running. So it's at 0.7 of a second. So we have to stay right here for this, for the free throws before we end the third quarter officially. 50-35 it is.
Not sure who they call that one. That's the fifth. They call it on Cooper Jensen. That's his fifth.
No, is it?
He is out.
Cooper checks out. Wow. Cooper Jensen out of the game. That's a tough one, to say the least. On the game, he checks out now.
Behringer at the line.
I
I don't know if there's any time left on the clock, but I'd ask him to put a second back up there.
I think they're going to put up
.3.
just as you demanded it as well. They put not 1/10, but 3/10.
3/10.
Just for you. Here we go. He'll have the shot, and no, doesn't get it. One more attempt, and then a long fling courtwise will end this third quarter. St. Charles East in a deep hole here to get this win or a chance to be in the third place game short. Here comes a long heave. It is going to be, hey, not too far off. Nicely done. 50-35 at the end of 3 quarters of play. St. Charles East not looking good as they trail Plainfield North by that margin.
Yeah, great. I'm impressed with Plainfield North. 3 solid quarters. They got a little pressure thrown at them, and then they answered. Miller hit a 3, and then was it Winnick got a steal?
Yeah.
And St. Charles East seemed to be making a little bit of a dent into the lead. It cut it to 8, and now back to 15.
Hey, we're going to have a chance to check in with the Wise Guys again as we do that for the best pizza in town. It's Wise Guys Pizzeria in South Elgin. Check out their new and improved online ordering system at I'mAWiseGuy.com. See their catering menu online for parties of any occasion. It's all there, and it's I'mAWiseGuy.com. All right. 50-35 the count. You just got to go out there and play as hard as you can.
Absolutely. Yeah, lay it on the line, and they lost Cooper though. Cooper Jensen fouled out. He was one of the players that was scoring the other night against Schaumburg. Going to bring in, I'm not sure if it's number 10. That's Michael Hill.
Michael is 10. Yeah, Michael not got a lot of.
Bozine is in.
Yeah. All right.
They still have Ben Olson in there.
So yeah, Michael Hill will be one of the men that's going to shoot a lot here.
Yeah, Vince is back, and they're probably just going to press. And looks like number 23 is in there. I'm not sure.
For them, for us guys, number 23 for us. That's Peyton.
Oh, that's Fradley.
Yeah, Peyton. So yeah, there's some good offensive bits still out there, and with Hill and company, they can get some points, and they just got to get that basketball. And
Kelly's back. Yeah, there's still a whole quarter. A lot of stuff can happen.
Yeah, there it is. Vince the steal. Here we go. Here it is. There's a chance for a runaway up and in. Nice job. Yes, that's what we're talking about. There's the inspiration they got from Coach. Strada to 2, 50-37. They're going to be out there all running all over the place. Oh, my, having a trip. Another ball. Here we come. Up court quickly. Hey, we got, almost put it to the travel there. Put it up and in. What do we got? Replay. We got custom heating and cooling.
See this one here.
Yeah, this trip.
The referee had a great angle on that, so
wow,
I'm not sure.
Wow. 50-39.
It looked like just a little back tap, and
so just
now it's
when
11 points.
Thought we might be dead there. They've risen, if you will.
Steal.
Here it is.
Belly. Oh,
no.
You gotta make that.
Wow, but an exciting 40 seconds here to say the least. 7:20. They scored 2 baskets and have the basketball back again. So there is fire, there is life in these here St. Charles East Fighting Saints, if you will. Here we go. Inbound. Got an inbound, Big Vince. Around the horn. Shot. No. Rebound. Taken down by no one. And is there a foul? Timeout.
Timeout. Good timeout by Coach Clem.
We got custom heating and cooling a timeout. Watch this. Whoa. That timeout. See, right there it was. Man.
Yeah, Coach. Coach Clem realizes every possession is huge now, and they don't want to give away a chance to get 2 out of this possession.
We're going to check in with Tom the Plumber. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. You know that great phone number they have, 847-513-3969. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installation of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumber.inc.com or give him a call at the number you see right there, 847-513-3971. tomtheplumber.inc.com as well. Custom heating and cooling comes to mind. You know about custom heating and cooling. For certain custom heating for all your heating or cooling needs. Count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Coach.
Oh, here we go. They got a break on that last play when the layup was missed and the ball was tipped out of bounds. They still have a possession. Coach called a timeout, trying to save this possession, and let's see what they do.
All right.
See if they can get two.
Slap of the basketball, inbounding right there. Down under, pretty tight. Is there room? Who's got it? Oh my heavens, that's a lot of that.
We got a foul.
Wow. There were about 4 players 2 inches apart on that one, wasn't it, Coach?
Yeah.
Replay. Let's see how tight it got there. Custom Heating and Cooling.
And two guys got a little too close together here.
Yeah.
You know,
wow.
You're bringing a defender in.
Wow. That was another foul. They're scoring, but they're getting everybody to be fouled out for the opposition. 50-39 is the count. We are going to go to the line. Michael Hill is going to, we'll shout his name out again. Michael Hill goes to that charity line. I don't think anybody else is talking in the arena.
It's pretty quiet.
It is quiet indeed. So we'll wait for the basketball. If we lose it, we're ready to go.
It used to be strange when you're coaching and everybody gets quiet in the
That's
gym.
right.
It's like you need noise.
It is. I'm not sure. They're waiting. Did somebody foul out for those guys?
Don't think so.
No, they found a substitute eventually. So Mr. Hill will go to the line, and we'll see what he can come up with here. Michael is just a sophomore at number 10. He wears a senior. He is 6'3". He's a senior. 50-40. 50-40 it is. And to the line once again for Michael Hill. Michael taking his time. St. Charles East must win and then have more points scored on the scoreboard over a 3-game dossier than East Aurora to play in that consolation game on Monday night.
All right,
Second one is good as
again.
well. 50-41, 7:02 remain. That pressure is incredible, isn't it? They can't seem to be able to beat it at all. They're going to dribble out this time and be able to do it. And over and back almost, wasn't it? And then down here, they're going to wait to be fouled somewhere. Dish it near side, into the deep corner now. There's a double team there. Bring it out. All kinds of havoc going on. Will they get a shot away? Maybe not. Look at the defense here. The defense is incredible, and he traveled.
They're sending 3 or 4 guys at one player, and they're just not able to get the ball over the top and reverse it.
They got 22 seconds on the timepiece, but that's all.
Yeah, there's some players open. It's just being able to see them.
East in this game now. They must win. They have a chance. Vince to the hoop. No, but he's fouled. He's playing with 4 fouls. He'll go to the free throw line.
It's a foul on Behringer again. It's a 9-point game, and
wow.
Slowly whittling away, and the clock is stopped.
It was 50-35 at the half break. Now it's 50-41, and we'd only played, what, 1 minute and 34 seconds. I hope you're hearing us properly out there, wherever you might be. Our engineer, Ben Erickson, at the tutelage and working hard as he always does. 6:26 remain. Let's get to this free throw line again. Again, we appreciate everyone being with us. There is no game with the snow, heavy snow coming to Chicagoland, short on that free throw tomorrow. So no games will be played in this tournament. And it goes out of bounds again and again. Wow.
Miller dribbled out of bounds again. They just got to, Plainfield North has to get the ball in, reverse it quick, and somebody's going to be open.
Lob it all they do, bring it out. It's going to be brought here on the near side. Near side it is. Yazzo, Michael Hill in the lane, he'll be fouled. Man, everything's going the way of St. Charles East to begin this third quarter. Can they come back and win this? Can they do it? Score lots of points along the way.
Tommy Potts at the, is it Potts? I don't know. It's Michael Hill.
That's Michael Hill at the line. Yeah, Michael, he's got that familiar number 10. Come on, you heard Dad say, go, Michael. And there it is, Michael Hill. 50-42 the count.
Yep, Tommy Potts was the one who got the foul.
Was on Potts, so Hill again, and it's been a run of 7-0 on behalf of the Fighting Saints in this quarter so far. This one is good. 8-0 it is. 50-42. They're all over the place. The coach is coaching great here. Back to them. Can they get out this time? They do. Down court. And let's see, they did get it in the forecourt, like not for many times have they done it this quarter. When they pick up the dribble, they're always in trouble. Knocked out of bounds. And, oh, they want to go white with the ball, but it goes to the team in the darker uniform. 5:59. Don't go away. We don't know if St. Charles East, even with a victory, will have enough points to play in the third place game, but they're making a monumental comeback, trailing 50-35 at the half. They've outscored the opposition 8-0 here in just 2 minutes, just a second or two over 2 minutes. So now they're in full court. Those guys, this guy's tough. There's no question. Oh, he turned it over. What did I do? He shifted with that.
Dribble?
Yeah. He picked it up for a gallop, then when it went to the left hand.
Yeah, we'll see what St. Charles East does. North seems when they're getting pressed, they're entering the ball too close to the baseline, and that's allowing St. Charles East to trap them right away.
Plainfield North has not won a game in the tournament. They've lost their first 2 games. So they're not worried about position where they go. They're just worried about a game they can be proud of, really.
Strata had
For
a man
that,
at the
and
top.
and where's it go? Going to go that way. And fatally says, would you toss it to me?
Yeah, he was wide open.
Yeah, replay, custom heating and cooling replay coming your way. It goes like this. Watch this. It goes off his shoulder or front part of the shoulder.
No, we didn't really see that. Strata had Fraley right at the top, and then went to the wing, and they got it tipped off him, and then ball goes in Plainfield.
And the rest was history.
And the rest was
50-43,
history.
we have a timeout right there. And Coach, we appreciate you being aboard. And we're going to get a chance to send you to McDonald's again. You heard the great history, the Bear Family Restaurants and Bear Family McDonald's. Great service to our area for 35 years now. Proud supporters of our community since 1967. They've got some fantastic restaurants, Bear Family McDonald's restaurants throughout our area, and have been doing so, as we mentioned, since 1967. So next time you're out and about, how about trying out the Bear Family restaurants and McDonald's in our area? Coach Darryl Barnes will come to mind right now. Darryl Barnes, I tell you, when you think of photos, we know the great photography of Bruce Shipner, but Darryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family photos, graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. For all of your photographic needs, contact Darryl Barnes Photography. Can you find Darryl Barnes online? You can do that at darrylbarnesphotography.com. Coach?
Yeah, Plainfield North's got to hold it together and handle the pressure right here. That's been the big story since the quarter started. They're getting caught in poor positions on the court and can't see the open man. So let's see what they do here.
Let's see what they do.
Yeah.
They lose the ball. They have lost all their cool.
That's an unforced error there.
Oh,
so
they're cool. That number 3 was a ball handling wizard in the first quarter and half, and having trouble now. So that's a great comeback. This is a wonderful comeback while you're Fighting Saints enjoying that knock out of bounds.
Oh, they called a foul.
Did they call a foul? No. Did they?
Number 12 is fourth.
Yeah.
Barabal, his 4th foul.
Yeah. So they did to the line. It's going to be Belly, Gavin Belly, the 6'4" senior for the Fighting Saints will do so. This would be an exciting comeback, and then we would have to hear officially from, maybe if we stay on the air for a little bit, on who would get that between East Aurora and St. Charles East. You said that the Fighting Saints would have to score a lot of points, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm not sure what the deal was, but right now they're in the bonus the rest of the way, and there's 5 minutes left.
Here we go in the third quarter, in the fourth quarter. So that's where we're standing right now. They're really battling them tough. And here we go, and foul. There is a foul. The crowd howling in front of us, not liking that.
3rd foul on Freely.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, they're just really struggling to get past that first pressure.
50-44 the count is. They're going to knock it out of bounds, but they still will have it this time. 5:16 remaining in this quarter. in the fourth quarter it is. That third quarter went by so quickly. It is the fourth quarter, as you mentioned. But it's been a great comeback, and they still have plenty of time left, as you mentioned, to win this thing and give them the opportunity to see what would happen number-wise. Their guard brings it across the timeline. He's had a fine game. He's struggled here, Winnick here in this second half with his great defense. But let's see what he has in mind here. He almost tripped there. He's going to be double-teamed here. He gets rid of the basketball. They're going to spin move, back it goes to him. Now they're putting the stall on, aren't they? Waiting to be fouled. There might be it. Vince is gone. Vince is gone. Amato's fouled out, I do believe. Yeah, he's walked right off. He's done at the 4:55 mark of the fourth quarter. Vince will foul out. Here's a replay. Let you watch the foul. And here, you know, certainly in the knee, it might need the back of the knee or something.
He just got in his space. Basically, you got to let somebody land. So I think that was the call.
Yeah, Vince a big loss there, but the guys off the bench have done really well in this progressive defense. Boy, that's the first punch in a long time. Oh my, and a foul. That's the first those guys have scored in a long time as they put it up and in. That was Barra ball. Up and in. There's a replay of Custom Heating and Cooling. We appreciate that. 52-44. They haven't scored a lot, have they? It was 50-35 at the quarter break. That's right. That's their first points in this fourth quarter. This is good. That was a big one.
Well, that was their first points.
Yeah, that was. That really was.
Yeah, I didn't even
think about that. Yeah, 53-44. It was all Fighting Saints in this so far in this fourth quarter. No on that one. Rebound battle where they got it. There, their good ball handling man will have it. He'll see if he's going to be fouled or triple teamed or double teamed. Can he get it across the timeline? He walked, probably did. He probably walked. He took a step and didn't do anything. And now they'll run once again. Back it goes. The big guy has it. Man, that is some physical play out there, isn't it? Wow.
Now Miller's going to the line. He's their best offensive player, I believe.
Yeah.
And
Carson Miller, yeah.
It looks like a 1-3-1 extended trap half court.
It does indeed. 53-44 is the count. This one is good. Yeah, he's pretty good at the line, as you said.
Yeah, he's a shooter.
He is a shooter indeed. So nicely done for your fans out there of that. As he now has 19 points as Miller. This one is going to be good.
Big
nice points
player.
there. Yeah,
really
he is.
Nice player.
11-point difference now. We're getting down to 4-13. Can't make too many mistakes here if we're going to pull this one out and see what happens as far as the third place possibility is concerned on Monday night at St. Charles North. Now these guys are playing tough defense, aren't they? They really are. They're all over them, men. Still looking. Around. Oh, there's a reach-in foul. He was already by him. Why reach? Yeah, just let him go. Catch up to him. Here's a replay brought to you by Custom Heating and Cooling. Watch this reach as he goes around.
You keep your guy in front of you.
Yeah,
just keep him in front. You're up 11.
Yeah.
You don't need to gamble or reach or do anything.
He didn't really have to be that
just keep your man in front.
Close as well and still maintain him a little bit. There's no place for him to go on that one when the man went to his left. 55-45, 3:55 remain. This one is going to be no good. Rebound, take it down. Oh, what do we got? What do
they call it?
It's a foul, probably on whistle on 10. He can't believe it. Michael Hill. Uh-oh, they're getting comments from the gallery. So Hill is guilty of the foul. Michael Hill.
Yeah, there's 4 minutes left, and both teams have been in the bonus for a couple of minutes, so they're calling everything.
It's been a 10-5 run in this fourth quarter, now 10-6. And at one time it was 10-3 as they came from 50-35 to get within much closer than that until it's now 56-45 with 3:54. And Sermato has fouled out of the game. Ribbit, no. Here they go. Let's see what we can do. Bring her up quickly. Belly brought it up and gets to dish it off now. Dazzo nearly lost it and almost did.
Or they let that go.
And down deep it goes. Yes, nicely done. Badly puts it in.
Pressure.
56-47 to count.
Good.
They're going to be across the timeline. Quickly down here, they're going to be fouled. Fouled it is. 3:29 remain. Free throws after being fouled might be the key for the run of this one for Plainfield North. They could put it away.
Let's see the replay. Barrowball almost ended up under the. Oh, that's the other one.
Oh, yeah.
That was a great pass.
That was very nice. Nice play. Nice play.
But he almost ended up under the basket. When he got fouled, there's no way that ball was going in.
That switched in, 57-47. This, for those guys, is
keep answering.
Their ball. There they go. They are responding, 58-47. 3:29 remain. Still a chance. We got to get some points immediately and quick, if that's not redundant. And what do we got there?
We got another foul.
Wow. The whistles are going crazy here today.
Number 4.
So to the line. Yeah, everything's shooting. Michael Hill shooting a couple of shots here. Come on, Michael, says Dad. He's got 11 points on the night. This first one good. 58-48. Michael's got his rooting section right in front of us here. Within 10 after trailing by 15 at the three-quarter break. 3:19 remain. Hill at the line. Michael sights it, shoots it. It's going to be good. Quick timeout. Let's see if that's going to be the other guys calling that timeout.
St. Charles East got 1 timeout left, 3 minutes left. Both teams in the bonus. Probably going to be a long 3 minutes, I think.
Oh, one would think here. Situation like this, again, it's unknown. East Aurora, the point total they had in 3 games, and the point total that St. Charles East would have in 3 games would be the deciding factor on who would be in action for the third place game that will be played Monday night at St. Charles, we should say it's St. Charles North, home of the North Stars. As we have a snow day, we've been telling the folks that this was going to be a tournament that would skip Thanksgiving Day, but go Monday through Saturday. But we have a terrible storm here, and so no basketball tomorrow. But the Wise Guys will be out, no question about that. For the best pizza in town, it's Wise Guys Pizzeria in South Elgin. Check out their new and improved online ordering system at I'mAWiseGuy.com. See their catering menu online for parties of any occasion. It's all there. I'mAWiseGuy.com. Coach?
Well, 9-point deficit, 3:19 left, and again, with the fact that both teams can stop the clock, but they don't want to run out of players, fouling players out, but they can stop the clock and send the other team to the line. So I got a feeling we're going to see some free throws in the last 3 minutes.
I think St. Charles East has outscored the opposition 14-8 in this quarter. But they were trailing 50-35 coming into this quarter. So here we go. Again, they're doing wonderful defense and having trouble, except for this man having trouble getting the ball across the timeline. So he'll do it. He travels half the time, doesn't he? Ball on it. Timeout. Did he fall and call a timeout? Wow, there's no travel that way, is there? That's the judgmental call, isn't it? Wow, watch this. He might have done something here. Watch this. They get close to the timeline, and something happens here. Oh no, I thought something was more obvious there.
I think the player called the timeout. I'm not sure if the coach did. Now they're down to 1 timeout.
Wow. He's diving through the air and calling a timeout.
Yeah, as a coach, you kind of want to hang on to him as long as you can. Just try to play through runs and things like that if you're, early in the game. But now, like, both coaches are down to 1 timeout. And usually you like to have a couple in the pocket in case something happens or you get trapped in a corner.
This is a battle.
Late. Yeah, it's
a battle. It looked like that it was not going to be a good afternoon for St. Charles East, but they have battled back and really through the third quarter in this one have made this a battle, as we said. So let's see what happens here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the player that dove on the floor called the timeout.
So here's Michael Hill. He's going to be guarding their man, Gavin Boyd, and he gets it in. He can throw it back across the timeline. Now watch this man dribble. He's a good dribbler, but every now and then he might get into some trouble. These guys should do most of the handling right there. 3 and 4 should do it. Nothing to go this way. There's not many timeouts left.
Boy,
is it foul?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, they're relentless on their traps and a lot of contact.
To the line, 2:56 remaining. It's his third, so to the line. Let's see what this young lad can do. That's bar ball, and he is going to score pretty good on that one. They rattle the bleachers so much, I could feel the rattle up here on that one in front of us. So 59 trying to get his game off. 59-49, 10-point lead. It was a 15-point lead at the quarter break. It's been a battle. St. Charles East must win and then see what happens in the way of points as opposed to East Aurora. Oh, those are big free throws there.
Yep.
You make those free throws, suddenly from a terrible moment, you're beginning to compete.
Now it's Plainfield Northburg is the pressure.
Belly, inbound, yeah. Belly gets it across. Well, toss it off, get across timeline, then forecourt now. That was Dazzler, threw it away. This could be a foul. Oh, no, a basket, and no foul. Wow.
Nice move by Baraball. Good steal, good finish.
That was. We haven't seen them that quick lately. This could be might be a two-pointer right back at you. Quick two-pointer right back at you. Yeah, by Hill. That's all right, 62-51. Let's see the foul. This guy's going to dribble out of trouble, we think. Let's follow it up action. Oh, my heavens, up and in. They beat that press.
It's a track meet.
Wow, it is. Get your sneakers out if you're watching at home. 2:15. Oh, my heavens. Blocking foul it is.
Yeah, Devin Boyd moving a little bit.
64-51. Plainfield East has got the tempo of scoring. Custom Heating and Cooling. Watch this. Watch Michael Hill.
Yeah,
there's a bounce. Yeah, he's trying to act his way through it. Lots of collisions taking place here tonight.
Yeah, it was quite a sequence. They were back and forth.
Hill at the line. This one is good.
Plainfield North was able to split that first trap, and when they got the ball in the middle of the floor, once you do that, you usually have an odd man break, so they did a nice job of breaking it there.
Try once again. They're down by 12. This one will be good. Nicely done by Michael. Michael with 17 now. It's an 11-point lead. It has not gotten into single digits so far in the second half. Let's see what happens here. This is dangerous here. He picked up his dribble.
Yeah.
That's dangerous there. This guy can dribble.
Really low,
really,
too.
yeah. Well, that was, where's he throwing that? Where it is going to be down deep, up, in, yes. 64, 55. Where's number 3? There he is. He's got to handle the basketball, get it in forecourt, and just see what happens.
They picked it up there.
Yeah, they'll pass it around. Oh, he's got to foul him there.
Ooh, that's close to an intentional.
Yeah, that was
Poseen,
if you will. It was on Poseen. 9 points, 1:46 time getting away from you. But what a great comeback this has been for your Fighting Saints. They trail by 9 now. These are big free throws. And make those free throws, that's a lot. 65-55, only 1:46 remaining.
It's the highest scoring game since I've been here.
It is. He'll try once again for our lad. And he puts it in. 66-40-55. Again, it hurts when you make the 2 free throws in the foul.
Well, they're hurting their free throws now, and that's St. Charles East just can't break into that lead anymore. You're matching them. You got to hope they miss some.
Bring it up. Concentration there. Land of 3. Yes!
Shot.
Michael Hill for 3. Boy, it's his moment right here, isn't it? It's Hill's moment. Quickly up court they come. Here's going to be a trap here. It's down to 8 points.
Jump ball.
Wow. Down to 8 points, 119. Can they do it? Hill has come alive for 1. And it's only 8. 66-58. 119 remaining. Everybody's on the court. Let's see if they can find it. Quickly up here they come. They've got to get some points quick. Got to look to shoot here. Get a good shot somewhere. Down to 113. Looking for it here. Looking for it far side. Land of 3. No. Borte. Oh, the little guy had it. Knocked it away. And is that a foul?
Yeah, it's
Coach?
on, I think it's on Poseen.
No, that was a tough miss there. Down to 1.
He got him in the back of the head on the rebound. And
yeah, that hurts. 1-1-1 remaining. 66-58. He will shoot 2 shots here. Michael Winnick, who's been a great ball handler. Winnick at the line, makes it. They've been making their free throws, or
Yeah,
the
they've been
game would
hitting
be
it
just a
lately.
couple
Yeah,
points.
it's matching baskets. Once it's a 10-point game, you gotta.
Yeah, it's kind of tough. Second one, good. Man, those are tough.
You gotta hope they're
68-58. We got to
missing a
get going
couple.
quick. Here we go. Bring it down. Quickly, there's open shot there. Just flush it. Yeah. Who was blocking him? Nobody. Keep it going, though. They just have to keep it going. Wait to be fouled. Wait to be fouled. Wait to be fouled. Oh, 68-62. 50 seconds remain. He needs help. Foul him. Foul him. Wow. The fans getting into this. This is a credible comeback. Incredible comeback. Here's a replay. Custom Heating and Cooling. Look at that. And there's the flush.
And a
Holy
steal
Toledo.
right after it, too.
Gavin Belly with a flush. 46.4 seconds remaining. This time, man, not as sure with the free throws. They scored 2 baskets in the span of just a handful of seconds, and he makes it.
Miller
Rolling it when he's...
Miller's pretty good at the line, so there's still 42 seconds. Each team has a timeout left.
69-62. St. Charles East must win to be in consideration for the third place game played on Monday night at St. Charles North High School. This toss will be good. 70-62. Here we go. Don't waste any time, boys. Quickly up court. Here we come. Into the lane. Shot is up. No. Rebound taken out by those guys. Uh-oh. They might run this away a little bit. It'll be fouled. Kicked away. And battled for. Who's got it?
Plainfield North, it's your possession.
29 seconds we see on the timepiece. Here on the official clock we see 29. We go. 29.8 seconds remain. It's difficult now, 8 points, but man, what a battle and comeback for your Fighting Saints.
Frantic fourth quarter.
Living up to their nickname, Fighting Saints all the way here. They're the big guy. They're number 3.
Winnick going to the line again.
Yeah,
it's good. Yeah, it's pretty tough right now when the amount of possessions you can get.
Winnick to the line. We didn't rehearse that one, did we? Here
No,
we
we
go.
didn't.
This one is good. 71-62. It was a battle maul, and certainly the crowd got into it here, and the fans think maybe a couple of travels weren't called, but then these guys have also hit their free throws in the clutch down the stretch.
Yeah, they were good down the stretch for sure.
72-62. Got to fling a 3 as soon as we get up there. Michael Hill for 3. No. Rebound taken down, battled for. We'll try to get up there for 2. No. Rebound again, up for 2. No. Held ball. Wow.
10 seconds,
Wow.
2 more free throws. Yeah, didn't need to foul them. Just slow them down a little bit, let them run clock when you're up 10.
Yeah.
No, just 2 free throws. Pretty much over right now.
So
but
you've established, you'll tell us our matchups for game action when we get out of here, because this will eliminate St. Charles East for consideration for that third place game. They must have won this and then see how much they point-wise had against East Aurora for the tourney. So they fall to 2-2 and are not in consideration for that. So we'll recap that real quickly before we get out of here. I'm believing we will not have games here on Saturday. This one is good. A major snowstorm hitting the Chicagoland area at 3 a.m. tonight. Here's going to be one. There's a 3 that doesn't go. Knocked around, no. Rebound taken down, though. Just hold it right there. That's it. 74-62, the final. And we will. Here's what I see here. And you now would have a chance for our championship game. As they looked at so many possibilities, we looked at some of the final possibilities, didn't you? Our Plainfield East is in action, and now East.
yeah,
East Aurora.
Yeah,
they're announcing it now.
Is that what they just said?
No, Plainfield should be playing Schaumburg. I don't want to get confused. We look at so many possibilities, because what did Schaumburg end up on the season?
The Plainfield East is going to be playing Schaumburg, from what I checked at the
Okay.
desk, and then East Aurora will probably play. They'll play for third place against Thornridge rather.
Okay, East Aurora.
The other brackets it's going to St. Charles North, I believe.
Yeah, well, actually, I think one game is at each side. I think we're not playing first through fourth at each side, are we?
Not sure.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, we don't want to give out.
About 4 teams. I wasn't hearing about multi-teams.
Yeah.
It looked like an individual one. Well, either way, unless we'll check in right now and say, Ben Erickson, looks like we'll not have broadcasts on Saturday with the storm coming due. We can't. There's no games being played, and we'll have to check and see with the Beacon Academy troops to see if there'll be a Monday for the game that would be here, the championship game that would be at this site. That's what's on the dossier. And we just had a wonderful time this week. It was
it was fun. It was fun. It was interesting. Being away from the sidelines and being up here is a little bit different. So.
Is it? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
After a while,
I did.
You'd love it.
I don't know how you do it. That's for sure.
Oh, you're most kind. It's fun to do. Well, you get back in your blood just like coaching, and you'd love it up here as well, like Coach Hinkle does. Andy Ziakowski, we appreciate you being aboard. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
If
Jeff.
Coach is not around, we're going to go to Jacobs for sure in the Christmas week, the Christmas season, and that's his great tournament there. He'll be in the booth with us for a few of the games, and also we'll get a chance to see Bennett. Bennett has said yes to Jacobs, so that's going to be a marquee show there at Jacobs during I haven't seen the exact dates, in and around the Christmas week there. We'll be up there. So again, we appreciate that. And how about these kids? What a job that kids do.
Oh yeah, awesome job by Beacon Academy. I teach there. I see them every day in the hallway. They're, phenomenal. I mean, the work. You should look at you walk by the Beacon Academy classrooms. There's probably 50, 60 pictures of the wall.
That's great.
On the wall of the kids who are working professionally now in the business. Behind the scenes. Some people are anchors. Some people are.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Mario Calero, the #1 man in history, he was at the Super Bowl. He wasn't at the Super Bowl, but he did when the kids could watch the Super Bowl. He did all the special effects the last couple of years. Super Bowl Sunday. And you know what they're saying in broadcasting? We talk too much.
Yes.
You heard the producer. Wrap it up. We want to get out of here.
Have a good night.
We'll say so long from St. Charles East. Happy you've joined us. We say, hope we get through the snowstorm. See you later.
The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their over 35 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Visit rosenhyundai.com or genesisofelgonquin.com. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. For the best pizza in town, Wise Guys Pizzeria in South Elgin. Check out our new and improved online ordering at I'mAWiseGuy.com. Tom the Plumber is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at TomThePlumberInc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes